Good evening. Welcome to Dooma Group Limited. This is another video explaining what the app interface looks like for our merchants. In our previous video, we talked about the web interface of the restaurant's management system. That is, if the restaurant decides to use the web to manage their orders or manage their operations, then the previous video is where they can go to learn about their system to get a full tutorial on how to use their system. However, for easy access and flexibility, we also have a mobile application that is both the iOS and the Android version for our merchants. This video is going to be short because we have already explained most of the features in the web interface. It is the same thing that is on this app. However, it is just somehow more simplified. Again, I would like to sound it that when you open an account with Dooma Group Limited, not all the features you see on this application may appear on your on your side of the application. This is because each restaurant or merchant is unique on our platform and therefore is catered for in a unique way. For example, somebody that is running a restaurant chain's interface may be far different from somebody that is running just one fast food joint or one pharmacy or one supermarket. Now, let's jump into the video. The most important thing to learn about this app is how to accept orders and how to process those orders. So the first thing that we are going to learn right now is how to accept your orders and process them. Take note that when the order comes in, whatever thing that you may do with the order is going to reflect on the customer's dashboard if the customer is tracking their order. So I am going to start by placing the order using the Dooma customers application. The application that I've just opened, this application is what you, the merchant, will have. The application that I'm about to open is what the customer will place the order through to your restaurant. When you open the application, this is the interface you see. So I'm just going to go right up and order. Network is a bit slow. Good. So here we are. So into KFC. I am using KFC because that is the data that we've actually put in for tutorial purposes. So I go up, look for what I want. Maybe I want I want beef burger. So I put in the order, enter my delivery address. Already the delivery address has been filled out, so I just apply, click apply, and then the delivery address will be loaded onto my order. Good. So I go out to place the order. I select the type of payment that I want, and then I pay. After paying, the order has been sent. Now, here the customer can track your order. Now we also have track driver, but then this video is not to explain that. This video is for merchants. Whatever you do with the order is going to appear on this page for the customer to see. So let's go back to the merchant tab. Already you can hear notification bell. That means that notification bell that you heard is coming from this app, the merchant interface. You can see that over here we have one. Now that one is the order has just come here, so you can see that it is blinking. There is one, and then the notification bell that you heard earlier is coming from this app, notifying you that you have received a new order. So I will go up ahead and then teach you the process that you take to actually make this order. Okay, good. I go here up to this button, the second icon here, to see the order. Now the order has come with everything. So the first thing is to accept the order. There are 3 phases in which each order will go through, and all this information will be recorded by the customer. So let's go on to the first phase, accept order. Then I will take the number of minutes it will take me to prepare this order for this customer. So let's say it's going to take me 10 minutes to prepare the order. So I confirm the 10 minutes. Now you can see that it has moved. There is one showing on the next side here. Then the order is ongoing. It's an outgoing order, sorry. Now let's check what is happening with the customer side. When I refresh, it has showed here that the order has been accepted, and then estimated food delivery will be estimated food ready in 10 minutes, which means that in 10 minutes time the order will be ready for the customer. The customer is tracking whatever you are doing in respect to their order. Let's go back to this app. Now your next step is to tap on food is done. When you go on food is done, you can go ahead and click confirm directly, or you can go and add an additional message. Hello dearie, sorry, your order is ready. So good. So I confirm. Now then the order is ready. I just complete the order, and then that is it. I am done. As simple as that. Now let's go. When you go here, all that information has already appeared here. Food is ready. Then the additional information that I typed, hello dearie, uh, your order is ready. Sorry for the typo. So good. And then after completing the order, it shows you that the order has been successful. That is your journey whenever an order comes in. Now this is for a restaurant that they don't take care of their own delivery. We do the delivery for them. Now let's look at a place where the restaurant itself wants to do the delivery themselves. Now I am going to place another order into this restaurant, and then we are going to go through the process where you will assign this order directly to your own rider in case you have decided to use our application to manage your own logistics system in relation to your restaurant. So let's go back to the customer application. Now to make everything far easier, I will just go back home and go and pick an old order and reorder again, so that we don't, I want the video to be as short as possible. So I'm going to reorder. Good. So enter delivery address. Then I place the order. Cash on delivery. I like cash on delivery a lot, but then we can go with Momo and card payment, but then I want the video to be as short as possible. Now order has been sent. Good. I can track the order. Now let's go back. The customer has placed the order, and therefore this order is going to it hits your dashboard immediately when the order has come. Because of the network delays, that is why it has not yet reflected. But however, when you go here, good, the order has come. Good. Incoming order is there. So the thing is, I accept the order. Then let's say 5 minutes time, food is going to be ready. Now I was going, this is where I will take the order out. When you look critically at this interface, you can see that there is some kind of arrow, a little bit arrow pointing down. When I tap on that arrow, it opens another a box for me, another interface for me, for you to see what can be done. Here I can tell the customer that the order has been delayed. That's a delayed order. Now I can also assign the order to a rider, and I can change the status of the order, which means that okay, maybe we want to reject, or the order or something. But then this interface is to help you if your your order, you want to assign it to a restaurant from your you want to assign it to a rider from your specific restaurant. So let's go to assign driver. Now before you can be able to do this, your driver needs to be signed onto our system as well. That is only important when you don't know where your customer is coming from, and you want the rider to use our riders application to track. The riders application that we have has an inbuilt map that can actually navigate to the to the customer's location. But then in case you don't want to use that, you can go ahead and then add your own drivers, and then the order goes to them. You know who takes what. But then I will advise you sign your drivers up onto our riders application as well. We would take charge of all that. We would take responsibility of signing them on, so you don't have any problem at all. And when we sign them up, and we add them here for you, all your riders name will be here. So when the order comes, we've only added one rider for now. You add new. Here is a place where you can go to add more riders. Okay. So here your rider is Eric Bright, so I tap on Eric Bright, and then I assign the order to Eric Bright. Now the order has been assigned to Eric Bright, so the food is now done. Now I don't want to put anything, I'll just confirm. and then I go to the radial aspect and then complete the order. This order has been successful. Good. Now it is completing. Now let's see what is happening at the customer's end. Everything that we have done, it's going to load. Give it a second. The MTN network is really messing up. I am not connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm using the my MTN to browse. So okay, so wow, the ideology actually is to show you how the feedback has will come, but then already we've seen the feedback some few minutes ago on how the orders appear once the order has been placed. Good. So you can see now. Good. So everything shows up that you've done shows up here, and then that is it. Now let's go back to other stuff. As you see, your info, this is where you input your bio, the name of your restaurant, your location and everything. This is where you add it in your services. Is it pickup, dining, what you do. What I have just clicked right now here, services, where you can see three selected, is actually your categories, the category of foods that are available in your restaurant, and you can either select your pickup, delivery, pickup only, delivery, pickup, dining, which are selected for this restaurant. You can add an additional information describing your restaurant, and then your Google map coordinates. These coordinates we pick directly from you. It's our responsibility to input these details for you. I just want to show you what actually is on the app. Good. So now you can go into your settings where you set up your banner. Again, all these things are not important right now, because it would have been it would have already been done for you when we are onboarding you. We input all these details for you and all that. The only thing that you use this application for mainly is accepting orders and processing those orders. And then to make it quite a little bit easier for you, let me just scroll down to order settings, product setting. Just as we saw on the web interface, categories, where you input your category, you do your categories. Forgive me for these cuts and stuff. These are just test categories that I've run for other videos. Okay, so you just add new category, you do whatever you want to add, but then again, this would have already been done for you when we are onboarding you, so you don't have to go through the stress of all doing all those things again. So the important thing is knowing how to accept your order, how to process the order and all that. So, and then again we go to reports. Yeah, I want to show you. So here again, just like on the system, you get your sales report. So these are all the sales that you've made. It's a historical data, which means data from all previous data, including current data, is going to be stored here for you. You can also filter this data by the order status that they have. And then you also have your sales summary. The sales summary, just as it is on the system, it gives a summary of each product, each food item that you have, and the sales that they've been able to make for you. Again, it's also historical because it records all your operations since you start the app. And then booking history, there has not been any booking yet, that is why there is nothing here. But then if your restaurant supports booking, table booking, that is the dining option, then there should be data here if any of those orders are placed through the system to your restaurant. Good. Now, what are these three things? Let's go. Like here is where we came to process the orders that were coming in. Now yep, when you accept the order, it goes here. It's just the same. This is for table. So when a person books a table, this is where you process their orders. And then the bell talks to about all the notifications that you have. So when an order comes in, it should come as a notification. That is what gives you the bell ring. Then we go to the last icon. That is where your profile is. Then we have the settings where you set up your password, change your password language, the app version that you're using, the device info. Oh yeah, the application picks your device information as well. So, and it IDs you on the system, the privacy policy, and the keep app awake. You keep your application up. and then receive notification on new orders, receive alerts, um, all those are all options that you can have. So this is what the mobile application interface looks like. Again, like I said, it is not everything you see here that will appear on your end when you start using our system, because each restaurant has its specific management requirements. A chain's interface may be different from where one food joint's interface. All right, so thank you so much. Again, we will input our contacts and our email in the link below in the bio. In the description, we will put our contacts there. It's also be on the bio and then in the description of the video, so you can call us, contact us anytime for assistance on the system. And congratulations once again if you have taken the initiative to onboard yourself on the Dooma system. Like I said, technology, digitization is now the new order of doing businesses. If your business is not online, you are missing out a lot. So if you are now watching this video and contemplating whether you should get on the system or not, I think you should just place the call right now and get signed up. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.